Guys, um, I'm here to do like a quick video on Lords Mobile, a mobile game. Yes, I'm in Kingdom 118, but yeah, if you don't know what it is, basically you start off with a castle and you have to build from level 1 to 25. 25 is the maximum. But the reason why I got so many 24s is because you need 2,000 gems to get a golden hammer. You need golden hammers to upgrade from 24 to 25 with a ton of resources. The only reason why I don't have any gems is because my treasure trove is 5 days left, and I've been upgrading my prison, which is at this right here, my altar, which is this thing in the middle, and I finished the this thing, battle hall. I need to get these three because they're the three main buildings. I need to get tier 4 army troops, and those are the best in the game. It take a long time and a lot of research to get. And the gem thing is a viable thing too, but it only goes up to level 9, and it's not as important as those three to me. So I'm leaving at level 8, even though I'm almost level 9. So yeah, but to get T4 troops, you need to max out all of this. I can't do it because I'm not 25 academy, so I'm maxed on 24 besides the gem harvesting. You don't need the gem harvesting to get T4. And damn it, the game lags a little bit. Alright, and military, you need to max out military, of course. See, I can't go to level 10. So this is tier 1. Well, you start with tier 1. Gladiator and all that is tier 2. Royal Guards tier 3, which is what I'm using. And then tier 4 is this, the bottom locked. You need those full, and it takes a long time unless you actually spend real money on the game. But I finished those two, so now I'm finishing up defense. So I need to finish this when I get 25 academy, and this is the same with your wall. You can put defenses on your wall. So this is tier 2 defenses, whoops, and then you go down here, wall strength, tier 3 defenses, no, I'm sorry, tier 1, tier 2, and this is tier 3, and then tier 4 is down here. As you can tell, I'm almost done with my defense. I think this stops at level 9, because everything that's Academy 24 stops at level 9, so because you can't max it out. So yeah, this will probably stop at level 9, so that means I have another whole research to do. And then everything else kind of sucks. But after this, I'm going to do Monster Hunt, max out Monster Hunt, and then do the bottom. But yeah, we're not here to show off my base or my shit, so I'm here to show you all these attacks. Yeah, I deleted some because I didn't know I was gonna make a video or whatever, but I got almost 1,000,000 kills. Well, not dead, I meant in total. Okay, so here's this one. Lost 2.6 million. I lost 162, but I healed up my wounded, which you need hospital beds for. His wall went down pretty fast. And then I attack. So it's tier 3 versus tier 3 right now. And this is where all the research comes into play. If you have good research, you're gonna survive a lot more. See? And it's morale versus morale, so if my morale goes down and I still got troops left, they run away, same on them. See, they're about to run away. And it means I won that battle. So look at that. 116,000 casualties, and I only lost 7,000. But I healed up the wounded. God damn. Yeah, see, it's so slow. So I only lost 2.7k. So there's that one. Yeah, my Wi-Fi's being real slow. Or my network or whatever. Don't know why, but it is. And then this is the finishing. I killed 4,000 of his and only lost... He only killed 69 of mine. Yeah, I'm on my bed. It's like 3 in the morning. Yeah, this is just me finishing it up. And dead. God damn. What's messaging me? Anytime now. Well, it's nothing over here. Because if I was being attacked or scouted, the outlines of my screen would be flashing red. Oh, and this one, we lost 1.6 million and lost 16k troops. Yeah, but most of these says captured the leader. I let most of them go because they were gonna escape in like 8 hours. So might as well just let them go if they're just gonna escape anyway, right? And yeah, I don't really do bounties, so I just plan to execute them. I'm almost able to execute one leader I got 2 days ago. It takes like 2 days to execute someone with my level of prison. Oh, before you can take prisoners, you need a prison. Should have said that before. Now we wait 50 years for this white light to go away. I'm just deleting them as we go on. And I attack all tiers of troops. Tier 1, 2, 3. Depends on 4 if they have like 1,000,000 troops. Because there are people who got millions of tier 4 troops. Since that's the best troop, they just stack up on troops. So if they get millions of troops, I'm not attacking that. Because I know when I'm gonna be beat. No matter how good my research is, unless I get millions of tier 4 troops to like waste. Which I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. But when I get more troops, you're gonna see a lot more battle reports, which are a lot better. This guy, I forget what he had. Battle report. This is me, and this is that guy. He had tier 2 and tier 3. They're all wounded, and I destroyed a bunch of his traps. Okay. View battle. But yeah, if they're under castle level 17, I believe, then you can't capture an enemy leader and execute it. I don't know why, but they escape in like 8-9 hours. So if you're under castle 17 or whatever, and you get your leader taken away, don't worry, he's gonna come back. But if you're over castle level 7, well, if you're castle level 17 and up, then if you get your leader taken away, you're gonna have to bargain with the dude or ask him politely. Most guys will sit there and talk. Unless you're in like a Chinese ruling guild, they don't give leaders back at all. Like me, I'd taken some leaders, and they're talking to me like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "Not much." And we just sat there talking. Now I helped one of them get their leader back because the people, he's a really low might castle, so he's easily attacked. So people take his leader, he tells me, I teleport over to where his leader is, and I attack the person who took his leader, meaning I rescue his leader, so his leader goes back to his castle, and I get a bunch of kills around because everyone around him, like he can be in a place around other people, so I can attack him first because the priority, and then I can attack everyone else for free kills, and I don't mind that. The other one, I believe, was a lady, like was a girl. She was pretty fun. She was pretty chill, and it was like near KVK, Kingdom versus Kingdom, which is like my Kingdom 118 versus like Kingdom 119 and all that. Oh, sorry, I'm not paying attention. Yeah, I was talking to one of them, and I was talking to her, and then she was like, "Hey, is he checking into the suite?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna give him the presidential suite too." And then she was like, "How long is he gonna stay? For 2 days?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Maybe I'll let it go before Kingdom versus Kingdom." And she was like, "Yeah, that would help a lot." And then eventually, she tried taking it back. I talked her into it. I talked her into attacking me, trying to take it back, and I just ate her whole army. Which eating a whole army means like she attacks and my castle just kills her troops. Like they approach but they never come home. So which means I kill them all. And yeah, it's pretty funny. But eventually, like after that, I was like, if you don't get it back from this attack, then I'll just release it. And then I did. And then like she failed, so I ate her army, and then I released it. But she doesn't have anyone to guard it. And then after Kingdom, I think, or before, one of my allied guilds attacked her, and she was like, "Can you attack this guy?" Because she didn't know I was allied to him. I was like, "I can't, but I can ask him to." So I asked him, and then like 10 minutes later, he released it. So he's a nice guy. See, yeah, you can always. It doesn't hurt to ask, guys. I already did this one. So it doesn't hurt to ask. And yeah, you never know what can happen. But you should always keep your leader sheltered. I'm not gonna risk my leader in like big attacks until I get tier 4. And I have enough to know I'm gonna win. So if I get attacked coming towards me, I'm not gonna keep my leader out, because there's sometimes I've left troops out and they killed most of my troops, and then they attacked again and right after, and then they took my leader from killing all my troops or wounding all my troops because I got enough hospital beds. So yeah, you should always keep them sheltered, or at least put one troop in and then put your leader in. That's all you need. If you're not using your leader, shelter. And you can shelter up to 12 hours, so you can always come back. Like me, I shelter 12 hours even though I don't use the full 12 hours. I just come back to whatever, and if I see it close to being 12 hours, I just unshelter and reshelter. But right now I'm sheltering my whole army, because I can hold up to 204,000, and I'm at like 181. So yeah, you can tell I lost 10,000 troops, but I gained almost a million, or over a million. I'm not sure. I didn't count. I know I was at 14 something, and now I'm at 15.2. But I know I was at the beginning of the 14 millions. So about a million. I'm not sure. But I always like watching battle reports. Okay, this next one is me eating an army. Because someone attacked earlier, the Junhee. I attacked them because they had troops out. I don't care what type of troops. If they have troops out, I'm attacking. But it has to be a good amount, so I'm not gonna waste time on like 2, 3, 4,000 troops. Okay, so if you're just starting out that little, I'm not attacking. Alright, so this one, attack turret, which is she attacked me, or he attacked me, and I got 2,700 HP for that. Thank you. And then, boom. This is me eating an army. She sent 28,000 against 191.9 thousand and 120k trapped. I'm making 5,000, but I gotta make 9 extra now apparently. But she didn't destroy my wall at all. This is a pretty quick battle. Let's see what she sent, or he sent. I keep saying she. I don't know if it's a girl or guy. So she sent 4 heroes. I need 5. Alright. Wounded 4,000 gladiators, 6,000 Saudi, 6,000 reptilian rider. And then dead is everything else. So what you saw, if you saw what, like before she attacked, you would see her army walking towards my castle, and then hitting my castle. They do like little pokes at your castle with like swords and pitchforks and spears and shit. And then after they finish the poking, they don't walk back. So they just get sucked into my castle. I didn't lose no troops, only 9 traps, and no wall damage. That was a great attack. Great defense. But the thing with this one is, while I saw her attacking, my 191k troops were walking back from attacking someone else from that battle you previously seen. So I had to use a speed up, so I got there before she got there, which minimized the damage. So I'll show you the battle now. So now I'm on the other side of the castle defending, and this is my traps going off. And bam. The reason why I have a 311,000 instead of 191 is my traps. Once my wall goes down, that 311 goes all the way down to 191. So they count the traps in there too. So if he was able to destroy all my traps and all my troops, he would have gotten 311,000 kills. So I'm saving that one. I like that one. This guy, Mr. Ulfric. I attacked him. But that one person was the only one that decided to attack me. Props to them. Alright. I attacked. And you see that. Bam. And this is him. Bam. Yeah. This is tier 1, by the way. Grunt Archer. And all that fun stuff. I gotta get to bed soon. It's 3 in the morning. Yeah, I basically one-shot his wall. You seen how his thing was all the way, his bottom right, his numbers were all the way up, and it hit the wall and it went down? That's because I destroyed his wall and the traps were no longer useful. So if the other guy destroyed my wall, and he destroyed that 9 traps, and then and then my wall went down, then that will go from 311 to 191. So you don't have to destroy all the traps for the numbers to go down. Kind of teaching you on this stuff. There's different formations too, but I don't have them unlocked. You can put like range first, cavalry first. I like the royal guards first. The melee. And then this guy, yeah, you can tell. Alright. Yeah, this is an easy win. Pow. So look at that. The wall's down and he went from 100 morale to 55 morale. So the people are like, yeah, my wall's strong. When they see the wall fall down, it's like, oh shit. And then they get charged at. So yeah, they got slaughtered. I lost 59, he lost 30,000. And this last one is when research really comes into play. And you'll see why. Whenever I delete this. Alright, load of pants. I got 16,800 experience. And bam. Yeah. But there's a twitch. I mean, not twitch. There's a twist. Yeah. Alright, I lost that much, right? Yeah. Well, I got wounded, 4,000 wounded. Lost 3,000. And this is him. What the fuck are you doing with your troops, guy? Right? You got Royal Cavalry and Fire Trebuchet, which are Tier 3. Gladiator, Sharpshooter, Reptilian Rider, and Catapult. Tier 2. And Grunt, Archer, and Cataphract. Tier 1. See, I could have just played the battle, because the battle shows Tier 3 troops. And that would have felt wrong. I have to show you guys what's real and what's true. So, yeah, it would have been a lot more losses for me if he was full Tier 3. But it's still pretty impressive to me. See, I find attacking makes you lose less troops and then like defending. Because I'm sure if he attacked my guys, he would only lost like 70,000. Because he has such low troops. They would have died first. But, and I got good traps and shit, so yeah. Like, you see my trap power is almost max, so yeah. I think they got a trap power too. Also. Makes my traps twice as thing. But yeah, boom. 140k, just like that. And all I lost was 6,910. But not really. Because I healed up the 4,000. He can heal up the 140k, but which he will. But I still count them as they still count as kills. So if on his kill count he got 7,000 kills, and I got 144,000 kills. Bye. And then this is me just finishing it off. So yeah, I lost 262. Well, I only like lost 105, but in total he got 262. I mean, yeah. And then bam, I wounded everything else. The reason why he's able to get everything wounded and not dead is because, oh, I didn't show the battle. Fuck, sorry. But yeah, I won. Is because of these hospital beds. See, I can hold 241,500 troops in my hospital beds. And yeah, I get free gens from the Coliseum too. And they can go to level 25. So from level 20 to 25 is an extra 5,500 infirmary capacity. So I got all these. Well, I got all these infirmaries. When I get tier 4, I'm taking these manors down, putting all. No, I'm gonna keep like 1 or 2 manors because they do gold production and battle axe training speed. But I'll probably keep these 2 and tear everything else and put down manors, which makes me able to hold over like 500 to 600,000 troops. But I'll have to wait like days for army to be done, which I don't mind because I got a pretty sizable army right now. And when I get tier 4, I can keep using the tier 3 while I train up the tier 4 to make them into a big army. I think it's about 4 in the morning now. There's seagulls chirping. But yeah, that's about it, man. That's all the attacks I've done in like 20 minutes ago. See, this is my alt account. But this is my account. 57.9. I was 58.1 or something like that. And 15 million kills. Oh, I'm going to show you my prison. Right here. See? Escapes in 4 hours. I took his 13 minutes ago. See, escapes in 3 hours. Just release. Because this one, these guys say await execution. So if he escapes, he leaves the castle and he just walks back anyway. These guys, you can put a ransom, you can release, you can speed up the kill, but I don't have license to kill, which lets you execute immediately. But I got this guy, and I can execute tomorrow. And then these 3 guys I can execute in 2 days. Well, 2 days and something hours. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is pretty much it. It's a good way to get gold too. You need a lot of gold for your upgrades. The reason why it says no current constructions is because I need 2,000 gems to get a golden hammer to level up one thing, but I can't do that. I think because I said that earlier. I think because I'm doing the 2 buildings I need to get tier 4, so I can upgrade academy to level 25. And I got 1 golden hammer. That's for my. No, I don't think I have any golden hammers. I think I used it on the battle hall. Shit. I need 3 golden hammers. 1 for prison, 1 for altar, and 1 for academy. Alright, so I'm probably going to end this video here. And peace.